Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of September 27 suggest some curveballs. Fans can expect Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, to have a surprise for Beth Spencer, Jordan Grace. Meanwhile, Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Maxins Wood, angrily confronts Bill Spencer, Dawn Diamond. Let's start with Beth, who has been wanting her parents back together for quite some time. The little girl had no issue with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, but didn't want him marrying her mother. While COP is done and over, LOPA hasn't reunited just yet. Hope and Liam might announce to Beth that they are getting back together. Or perhaps they will date again and see how it goes. That should certainly make Beth happy. Over with Steffy, she will probably confront both Bill and Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, next. The brunette already saw Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, in prison. While Luna seemed to enjoy the tense interaction, Steffy was about to blow a gasket. Steffy will wonder how Ly and Bill could do this. The brunette might also warn them both that if Luna ever gets out, she will hold them personally responsible. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of October 27 suggest that Deacon Sharp, Shane Cannon, could face temptation. While Deacon still has trust issues in his marriage, he could be tempted to give Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, another chance. Especially after Taylor let Deacon know that Sheila truly seems to just want her husband back. Fans will also see Dake Sharp, Harrison Cohn, and Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, deepen their friendship. At some point, Electra will open up about Remy Price's, Christian Weissman, crimes. When Deke finds out about Remy's past, that could destroy their entire relationship. There is also Carter, who is trying to figure out what's next after Hope. Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, does question the COO about his feelings for Hope. So it sounds like the nose could sense that Carter isn't quite over his ex just yet. With some fresh blood at Forrester Creations, expect Dake to interact across the board. Will Dake be Hope's designer dream come true, or could there be complications? In a week that promises high emotion, explosive confrontations, and the kind of heartfelt surprises that only the bold and the beautiful can deliver, the stage is set for one of the most unpredictable weeks in recent memory. As Los Angeles prepares for Halloween, the Forrester and Spencer families find themselves haunted not by ghosts, but by choices, betrayals, and the specter of love lost and found. This week's early spoilers from B&B, October 27 to 31, paint a dramatic picture. Beth's innocent surprise could shift the dynamic of Hope's life forever. Steffy Forrester vows to protect her family at any cost, and Bill Spencer faces a dire warning that could threaten everything he's built, including his fragile redemption. It begins softly, with a child's simple gesture that turns the entire Forrester Logan world upside down. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, has been trying to rebuild her life after months of emotional upheaval. Her fashion line has regained momentum, her confidence is finally returning, and for once, she feels grounded. Yet behind the serenity lies a lingering ache. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Though Hope insists she's moved on, her daughter Beth carries a different truth in her heart. On Monday's episode, Beth surprises her parents with something that catches them completely off guard. A handmade scrapbook titled My Family Forever. The touching creation features drawings of Hope, Liam, and Beth together, smiling, hugging, and standing beneath a rainbow that reads, "We belong together." It's a child's innocent artwork, but its meaning cuts deep. Liam is visibly moved. His voice trembles as he praises Beth's creativity, but he can't ignore the heaviness in Hope's expression. Their daughter's wish, written on the final page, reads, "I want Mommy and Daddy to love each other again." Hope's eyes well up with tears, while Liam is silent, conflicted. The moment forces them both to face what they've been avoiding, their shared history and the unfinished love story that keeps reappearing no matter how hard they try to move on. But before they can even process the emotions, a knock at the cabin door changes everything. Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Mexion's Wood, arrives, unannounced and on a mission. Tuesday's episode explodes with tension. Steffy, fiery and unrelenting, storms into Hope's cabin determined to clear the air. Word has spread through Forrester Creations that Hope and Liam have been spending more time together due to Beth's emotional project. Steffy, ever protective of her relationship and family with Finn, Tanner Novlin, refuses to let old patterns repeat themselves. Liam has a family with me, Steffy warns, her voice cutting through the awkward silence. I won't let history rewrite itself just because your daughter misses the past. Hope, maintaining her poise, responds with quiet strength. This isn't about history, Steffy. It's about a little girl who wants to understand why love can't be simple. The tension between them is electric, painful and charged with years of rivalry. It's not just about Liam anymore. It's about the complicated bond between two women who share too many memories, heartbreaks and truths. Steffy's emotions eventually spill over as she admits that she's terrified, not of Hope, but of losing control. After all, life with Finn has been anything but easy lately. His emotional distance, fueled by secrets surrounding Luna, Poppy, and Bill, has made Steffy uneasy. In a surprising turn, Steffy vows something new, not to fight Hope for Liam, but to protect her marriage at any cost. I've worked too hard to build this life, she declares. I'm not letting anyone, no rumor, no ex, no ghost, tear it down again. Her words resonate not just as a warning to Hope, but a declaration to herself. Meanwhile, at Spencer Publications, Bill Dawn Diamond receives an unexpected visitor, Finn. Bill Spencer's redemption arc has been shaky at best. While he's tried to prove that he's changed, old instincts have begun to creep back in. Especially when it comes to his involvement in Luna's legal turmoil and his quiet protection of Poppy, Romy Park. On Wednesday, Finn arrives at Bill's office, tense and uninvited. Their exchange begins cordial but quickly turns sharp. Finn warns Bill that his continued interference in Luna's affairs, particularly his push to influence hospital board members, could have devastating consequences. I know what you think you're doing, Finn says sternly. But you're crossing lines that could ruin more than reputations. You're playing with people's lives. Bill, unshaken, fires back. When I protect someone, I protect them. I don't sit back and hope it all works out. That's not who I am, Doctor. The warning becomes clear when Finn mentions Steffy, his wife, and the fragile peace they're trying to preserve. She can't handle another secret, Bill. If she finds out how deep you're involved in all this, she'll see it as manipulation. Don't push her away again. For once, Bill looks rattled. Finn's words hit too close to home, echoing the guilt he carries over every broken relationship in his past, from Katie to Brooke, and now the strained bond with his sons. As Finn exits, Bill's phone buzzes. It's a message from Poppy. We need to talk, now. It's about Luna. The look in his eyes says it all. The past isn't done with him yet. Thursday's episode brings a temporary reprieve from the tension, or so it seems. The Forresters and Logans come together for a Halloween party at the Forrester mansion. Children in costumes run through the halls, laughter fills the air, and even Ridge, Thorsten Kay, and Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, manage to enjoy a few lighthearted moments amid the chaos. But as with any gathering in this family, joy doesn't last long before secrets begin to simmer. Beth proudly shows off her costume, a fairy princess, complete with a glittery wand, and innocently tells Ridge that she made a special wish. When he asks what it was, she whispers, "I wished for Mommy and Daddy to be happy again." The comment lands like a lightning bolt between Hope and Liam, who share an unspoken look across the room. Brooke catches it too, her maternal instincts instantly recognizing that something deeper is happening. Meanwhile, Finn tries to put on a brave face, but his mind is elsewhere, on the conversation with Bill, on Luna's uncertain future, and on Steffy's emotional distance. When Steffy catches him distracted, she calls him out, demanding honesty. "What's going on with you, Finn? You say you're here, but your eyes are somewhere else." Finn hesitates, torn between truth and protection. The tension reaches its peak when Steffi blurts out, "If you can't be honest with me, maybe you don't deserve my trust." Her words sting and echo a familiar pain that once tore them apart. Meanwhile, Poppy arrives uninvited. Her presence stirs confusion and suspicion, especially from Steffi, who corners her later in the night and demands to know why she's there. Poppy's answer? A cryptic one. Because Luna's truth is about to come out, and you all deserve to hear it. Halloween night brings masks, both literal and emotional, as the truth begins to unravel. Bill arrives at the party, his expression dark and unreadable. Poppy immediately approaches him, insisting that Luna's situation is spiraling out of control and that they need to take action before it's too late. Unbeknownst to them, Finn overhears everything, and the pieces begin to fall into place. He realizes that Bill's help isn't innocent at all, but tied to deeper manipulation involving legal documents and hush payments. Finn's anger boils over. "You said you wanted to protect her," he growls at Bill. "What you're really doing is protecting yourself." The confrontation draws everyone's attention and chaos erupts. Steffi steps between the men, demanding to know what's going on. Poppy's voice trembles as she finally confesses. Luna didn't tell the whole truth about that night. And Bill, he knows. The bombshell sends shockwaves through the room. Steffi, furious and betrayed, turns to Finn. "You've been hiding this from me?" Finn tries to explain, but Steffi's fury drowns him out. Her vow from earlier in the week, to protect her family at all costs, returns in full force. She announces that she's done being caught in other people's lies. "From now on, I decide who gets near my family. Not Bill, not Poppy, not anyone." Hope, witnessing the chaos, pulls Beth close and quietly tells Liam that they're leaving. As they walk out into the night, Beth looks up at her parents and smiles softly. "You held my hands, just like in my picture." The moment stops them both. The innocence of her words slices through all the noise, all the pain. Hope and Leon share a lingering look, one that says everything neither of them dares to voice. As the week closes, the aftermath promises to spill into November. Steffi's fierce vow may protect her family, but it could also alienate Finn at the very moment he needs her most. Bill's warning comes too late as his secret involvement in Luna's fate threatens to explode publicly. And Hope, her heart remains torn between the present and the past. Beth's surprise may have been innocent, but it opened a door Hope thought she'd sealed shut forever. As Rich later reflects in a quiet moment with Brooke, his words set the tone for what's to come. In this family, love isn't simple. It's a battlefield, and sometimes, even when you win, you lose something you can't get back. The coming days will test every relationship in Los Angeles. Truths will be exposed. Loyalties will fracture. And by the time the week ends, no one, Logan, Forrester, or Spencer, will escape unscathed. Beth's surprise brings Hope and Liam closer than either expected. Steffi's fierce vow solidifies her determination to protect her family and confront anyone who threatens it. Bill receives a dire warning from Finn that sets off a dangerous chain reaction. Poppy's secret edges closer to exposure, linking her and Bill in a way that shocks everyone. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our BOLD and BUTFULUPDATE YouTube channel for more update news.